Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Inside the Den. Today we're doing something a little bit different. We're getting a GM walkthrough of the higher level content in Divina. So we're going to be in with a couple other press companies as well as some GMs that are going to be walking us through. As you can see, they created an MMODen account and made us a level 54 Knight and Sorcerer. We're going to go ahead and enter the game now and get started, and the GMs will kind of take us around and show us a bunch of cool stuff, let us ask some questions. But they gave us an opportunity to do this and gave us also an opportunity to record this so you guys can see exactly what's going on and get an idea of what's going to happen in the higher level content areas for Divina when it comes out. Actually, it's in open beta now, so all of you can jump in and start messing around and leveling up your characters, but it's going to take you a little bit to get up to these higher levels, so they wanted to show you a little bit of what's going on there. So here we go. Hey guys, so I just paused the video while we're waiting for the actual GMs to jump on and the other media company. As you can see, I'm right here with Devil's MMO. There's their little character. You can see we're on our media tour. I'm on my sweet little mount, nice little frog with his little satchel, you know, because Indiana Jones has one, and all that good jazz. So, but I wanted to show you guys just this mount and give you guys a little update before the GM Basilisk jumps in and whisks us away. So I'll be back once we are actually ready to go.
I'll pick up where UA left off and get right into it. Hi guys, I'm Dylan again. I'm Basilisk that you see in game. Our GM names are all given the names of mythical creatures. Since that's the theme of our game, we're going with the mythology route. So the first feature I'll be talking about is a quick change. Some of you guys have already been kind of fiddling around with it, but so for the quick change feature, you're going to change or click the hearts in the upper left corner of your screen underneath your health bar. Now to unlock the quick change, you need to be at least level 30 and complete main quest line chain to get to it. And the cool thing about it, once you're level 30 and you unlock your second class. Oh, hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Okay.
That's better.
Oh yeah, hi.
Yeah.
So the static.
Yeah, a bunch of the static just went away. Oh, and it's back.
Yeah.
John, I think John has to mute.
I think that's me. I'm gonna mute myself. Just okay. Bye.
Bye.
Alright, bye.
Oh, sorry. Can I just interrupt and just to tell you guys that right now you guys are in the Sacred Springs, and the storyline. The storyline is actually that you're a player and you start in the world of Divina in the ruins of Ragnarok, and you have no recollection of what happened. So you talk to a few NPCs, and then you meet this girl called Clarice, and she has no recollection of what happened. You to find out what happened and who you are. So after you take your level 10 quest, so from level 1 to 10 is pretty much like a tutorial and, you know, telling you the storyline background. So after you complete your level 10 quest, you travel back in time with Clarice, and then you guys find out all the truth and everything, and you both try to stop Ragnarok. So that is so when Dylan talks about the main quest line, it's this to when you find out the story. So sorry, continue.
Okay, cool. All right, yeah, there's Clarice standing right over there. She's one of the main NPCs that'll be following you around, and, you know, interacting with you as the story progresses. But okay, for a quick change, after you get it at level 30, your second class will automatically be level 25, and they'll start off with all the gear, accessories, and equipment that they need for that level, and skills. So you don't have to, you know, go back and pick them all up. And thing about your subclasses, it takes half the amount of XP experience to level it up as it does from your main class. So you'd be able to level up faster than your main class, which is good. But yeah, so let's go to an area where you guys could try it out. Some battling.
All right.
Yeah.
Here we go.
When they go out, they only have 3 chances, right? They can't do it.
Yeah, they'll
Uh-oh.
Alright.
Dylan's porting you guys over to a different map.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Cool. All right. There's actually one of the instances in our. Oh, did you get this port? Yeah. Yeah, I've
Okay.
worry about other players coming in and stealing your kills. um, fight these monsters that just spawn and try your and all that stuff. The thing about quick change too is when you're in the field, you have a resource to use it. Your hearts by your bar, there's a meter, a curved meter, and that's the EP bar. EP stands for exchange points, and what that is when you quick change, it'll decrease the heart, and you'll need to fill up that gauge to increase the element using your quick change effectively. Spam it over and over in like a boss fight. Yeah, to time. So later on, I'll do PvP arena, so for battles, and then for that you'll be. Oh, can you guys hear?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going in and out too, but we can hear you. Or I can.
Do you guys have any questions so far?
Not so far.
Cool.
I see we're in charge of massacring a bunch of what looks like royal sheep.
Do you usually have sidekick on manual, or the auto mode is good enough at this level?
That should be on automatic. Oh.
Okay.
But I'll give my order because as your psychic will have skills. Oh yeah, those are good. Try out your sidekick. Yep. For your sidekick, once you got oh shoot.
Are you guys able to hear Dylan? I can't hear anything.
Me neither. I can't hear you.
Okay, I think we're gonna have to try reconnecting, UA.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
good idea.
Okay, I'll go ahead and dial everyone back in.
Okay,
All right.
thanks.
Good. Cool. Okay, I was talking about the psychic earlier, but I'll get back to that in a minute. So.
Okay.
What's that sound?
Okay. Okay, so there's
Loading? Okay.
in the game, Great Timber Plains.
Yeah.
What I'd like you guys to do is, there's a big lizard walking around where I'm standing. I want you guys to kill this guy. You guys will see me. Yeah, follow me over here.
Yeah.
All right.
And take out this big lizard over here, the lizard leader.
War lizard? Oh no, lizard leader.
Yeah.
This one?
Yep. throughout the patches of enemies, there'll usually be a leader around that's, stronger than the rest, and has, 2 extra mobs with him. That's your standing healer. Don't worry, gotcha. Alright. Yeah, and if your sidekick does go down, you'd be able to resummon them. However, if they die too much, then they might not. Oh, you'll be summoned for a period of time. All right, you guys saw that card that appeared on your screen?
Yeah.
Cool. That's part of the creature tome. If you look on the right side of your screen, there's a magnifying glass that says creature tome. Click on it, and this is one of Divina's other unique features.
Yeah.
You kill an amount of monsters, and they'll appear in creature tome. And if you kill them enough times, they will become unlocked for you to do 2 specific things. One, after you unlock the creature, you'd be able to see the concept art for that creature by clicking the magnifying glass icon.
Yeah.
And secondly, there's a skill called mimicry, and that allows you to transform into that creature. And you could take, you'll look exactly like the monster, but be able to control your character as you would normally. You pick the monster right out.
Yeah.
Also, some monsters have special skill that you can use. For instance, you go to Predator's Den and you see Orwell's Shade. If he's one of the bosses of the first instance. If you transform into him, you get the special monster skill that turns. It's an AOE transformation that turns all his opponents into mush bunny, and it's pretty good.
Mush bunnies is one of our monsters that's a cross between a mushroom and a bunny.
Cool. Alright. And also, on the bottom of the left of the creep page, you'll see connection rewards. You unlock monsters in a line, kind of like bingo style. You'll be able to unlock the prizes in that page. And as you can see, you could browse through the pages and see just the different type of monster examples we have and different type of rewards available. So it's another thing to do, I guess. Another thing to do that helps while questing or.
So what's the cooldown on being able to switch between the monsters? What's the cooldown time?
Once you turn into a monster, you'd have to wait an hour before you can do it again.
Gotcha.
There is an item you can get though that eliminates the cooldown. So if you're a person who loves to transform into monsters, that's always a good item to have.
Right.
Yeah. It's kind of funny too, watching in the PvP matches, people will be transforming to there's also magnification rods. So they'll transform into that little Yeti with the ice cream bar that you see, and just make them huge and just story.
Yeah.
Really funny. Okay. Yeah. Any other questions about the creature tome?
No, it's pretty cool.
Okay. I'll bring you guys to one of our other towns, and I'll explain the domain feature. Oh. Actually, before I get to that, let me talk about.
I like this monster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except you guys keep letting me die. What's wrong with you guys?
Man. Oh. Don't worry, I'll bring your dead body with us.
There you go.
I'm a terrible healer.
Survived.
So, alright, so I'll talk about the sidekick right now too. You guys already messed around with it before, but if you open up the sidekick UI, the way your sidekick works is that you're given one in the beginning of the game after one of the early quests, and you can choose between 2 of them. gloomy bunny or a sweet mouse, but you guys have special sidekicks. And when you open up the UI, you'll see like a favor bar in the middle, on the upper middle of the window. And what the favor does is the higher the favor with your pet, the more it'll battle, the more its battle stats will increase, and the more its work skills will be efficient. Also, they won't be as snippy with you.
Ah,
Talking
nice.
instead of like, you know, they'll start to love you later on. But to increase their favor, your favor with it, you would talk to it, and every sidekick has a set subjects that they like, and it'll, you know, you'll have to find out what it is by talking to them and seeing how much their favor increases. Also, there are items in the game that if you give it like a little teddy bear, it'll increase its favor with you for a lot. So, you know, you got to manage your psychic relations. But to level it up, you would teach it a specific skill. You just click the teach button. You could teach it one of the 6 attributes. And the way these work is after you click an attribute, it'll take some time to learn. And if you level it up in a certain attribute enough times, it'll change it to a specific class. So the sidekicks will evolve to different classes depending on their attribute makeup. And every time you level up an attribute, it's one level plus 1 level for them. So right now, I believe Loyal Dog, Erhan, or is that how you
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, your dog is a barbarian right now, so he's mainly a tank, and the skills they have will you know, change depending on their class evolution. And yours is an elementalist, I believe, so it's primarily magic based.
That's correct. So it has a heal skill that it never uses because I'm always dying.
Oh man. Or his favorite. You gotta gain favor with it more.
Yeah, it doesn't like me too much.
Yeah, they got a little personality of their own.
Gotta buy it a Prada purse or something since it's a purge sense.
How do I get rid of the monster?
I'm sorry, what was that?
How do I get rid of the monster? I'm still the brain freeze Yeti.
Oh, okay. To remove the buff, there's a buff. There's an icon on the upper left of your screen by your name, life bar, and you just right-click that buff. Okay. And if you can't see it, it might be you could right-click your portrait and click status bar settings, and then you'll see the the buff UI, so that you can remove it.
Okay.
Cool. But yeah, for the sidekicks, there are 18 different classes that you could evolve it into, and it goes. The tiers are, once it's level 11, it'll either go magic or melee based. Once it's level 41, it could transform into 5 different classes, and once it hits level 81, it could transform into 10 different classes. So it branches out.
So is the auto potion functionality not working? I'm trying to assign potions and it's not taking it.
Yeah, for those, it takes a specific kind of potion. The ones you have in your inventory are ones that have been purchased from shops.
I see.
But there's another type of potion that you could find that that's for use in the auto potion feature.
Gotcha. Seeing that you guys keep letting me die, I thought I'd prepare myself for further combat.
Cool. Cool. Oh yeah, if you guys are looking in your backpack too, there's another feature in there is there's potential orbs in there. You could right-click those to what potential orbs are is you'd find these off of drops or quests. They're scattered all throughout the game, and what they do is you'd right-click a potential orb, and when you have it activated, it'll take, for every experience you get from a monster, it'll also add to that potential experience. And once that potential experience fills up, you'll gain that passive buff. So for instance, some of you guys have Strength +2 or Strength 2 or Intelligence 2. Once you right-click those, you could go to your character stat screen and click the Potential tab, and then you'll see the list of potential skills that you have to learn. Do you guys see that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. So that's another thing. There's another way of customizing your character. and they're not just like they're not all just attribute based. There's also some that give you specific skills. Like there's a potential orb that will automatically increase your quick change hearts to or one that makes one for like a minute. Yeah. And one more thing in the step, we have a system. So character stats, and underneath like nickname that you this nickname. Right now four, but you unlock these boxes in game. And a cool thing about a certain combination will give you also if you guys click instant and adventure and use that a buff which minor regen speed run speed increase.
Can you guys hear us?
No, I
There's
can't
like
hear
a
you.
really bad echo.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah,
bad.
I heard it too.
Yeah. Are you guys using a mic, or is like the sound coming back and maybe hitting your mic?
No, I'm using headphones.
Oh, I mean, UA on your end.
No. Should I get headphones? I don't.
Yeah, I think if you guys had like headsets, maybe it wouldn't be reverbing like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. We'll get that right now. By the way, let's see. Am I still reverbing? I guess it's still.
It's still doing it. It's
Yeah,
not quite as bad, but it's still
Okay. Okay, that'll work. Okay, can you guys hear me okay now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. What was the last thing you guys heard? Was it about the nickname?
You were talking about something under our nickname, but I couldn't hear well.
Yeah, that's correct.
Alright, so I'll start. I'll repeat from the nicknames section. On the character stats screen, underneath your name, there's the nickname section. If you click that, and you'll see a UI with two lists of nicknames. You guys should have 4 nicknames right now. And nicknames are earned by unlocking achievements in the game. And the cool thing about this is that if you combine specific nicknames together, it'll give your character a passive buff. So try combining persistent and adventure. Like click those 2 names and then press confirm.
I'm sorry, where is this under?
This is under character stats or character.
Okay.
And then
Persistent and adventure, right?
yes, persistent adventure.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah.
Confirm.
And you notice you'll get a passive buff.
Angel movement.
Mm-hmm. So there's a lot of different special types of buffs you can get. For the one specific one that you guys are using, Angel Movement, that one increases slight increase to HP and MP regenerate and slight movement boost. All right, and also we're able to. All right, were you guys both able to get it?
Yes.
How do I choose the skill? Just
Since it's passive, it'll automatically be effective. And also, you could also choose your own custom nickname. So if you don't want to use whatever the game has, you can just from the nickname UI press and put in your own message. So, yeah, if you notice, me, I just changed my something totally custom, and it doesn't have to be, it could be anything that you want.
Yeah.
The awesome GM.
I better leave before people start bothering me.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. The last thing I'll be talking to you guys about is the guild domain feature. So if you guys look at the upper right of your screen, there is a flag icon by the minimap, and you guys could click that.
Yeah.
You guys see it?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So there's one of the more unique features about Divina. For this, the domain system is almost like a web browser type of game within the game. So once your guild, if you're in a guild and it reaches level 2, and your character is at least level 20, you'll be able to access and have your own domain.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, you guys are reverberating again.
But
Okay. How about now?
That's still pretty good echo. Am I echoing for you guys as well, or am I pretty clear?
Clear.
We can hear you pretty clearly.
but how come the sound isn't?
This thing is. Yeah. Let's try moving back. Okay. How about now? Is it still reverbing?
Yeah, it's still doing it.
Yeah.
Can we call it again?
Sure.
Yeah.
You
No.
Yue, are you
But,
able to redial
okay,
everyone? I mean,
so,
I don't know
you
if
guys
it
now
matters, but
and attack each other.
I probably
The
have
count
to
of
add
3,
you
or
guys as
now.
content too.
But you guys have 10 life root seeds, so if you die, it's fun on this. You guys could try out just, PvP each other and pick up change too. You can quick change as much as you want in this arena. Cool thing about, quick changing, if you're about to die, which add life bar. Second flag.
It's like that's to live twice.
Yeah. Interesting, since you're both funny, yeah. PvP. This. Users.
Are they psychics each other?
And what you're finding, I'll explain the mini in beta. On the second, yes, it's a little hectic finding that, but what they do is they that.
I have a tip.
Oh no, did you Alright, I'll be back.
I'm going big.
Take you down. Yeah, for the mini pet. The mini pets provide passive. So the more you level it up, it'll either provide increased casting speed, increased mana regen, increased strength. The higher level up, the more it'll better. That. And different mini pets will give you different types of attributes, of course. And when they hit level 4, each mini pet gains a specific ability that it will randomly go off. So your mini pet is other allies in combat. Like.
Let's see.
Okay. So, any questions so far?
Nope. So I mean, the majority of the PvP takes place in the two areas that you've shown us so far.
Now, yes. Since it's a PvE server, before it was the
Open PvP.
Open PvP.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
but now in this server, it's only in these two arenas.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But well, players can PvP out in the world, but they'd have to flag themselves open for PvP. So we have a PvP channel also. Well, a PvP channel. If they want to PvP, they flag themselves and they go to that channel, and so they still are able to PvP outside the zones. Yeah, for this. But for the major PvP events, they're held in this activity arena and the Ubajin Fiesta that you saw. But PvP out in the world still exists too.
Gotcha.
Players just flag themselves for it, like, yeah. All right, so
I definitely think you guys got some good stuff going on here. Lots of uniqueness.
Oh, I think so.
Yeah, I see a lot of items skills. I like that skill domain.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Basically,
Yeah.
a little mini game inside of the game itself.
yeah.
You gotta make the guild happy. That's what you do, I think.
Yes.
Give
No
them
doubt.
a lot of things. Yeah.
Now I noticed that you guys don't have a system to, like, if I'm casting, I can't start to cast another skill or another spell and basically cancel that one out. So is there something that cancels that, or if I'm in a casting?
For that right now, you would press the escape button, and
I
that would
see.
cancel your current spell,
Okay.
and then you'd be able to do one right after.
I gotcha.
Let's see. Oh yeah, yeah, I'm not sure if you guys know this too, but I guess the other thing I was gonna mention is, did someone disappear?
John.
I did.
That's all good.
Oh, yeah, one last thing about the customizability. You guys notice you guys are both 54, but
Mhm.
you guys could have completely different outfits depending on what you want to look like, because the equipment system in the game is not the costumes don't have majority of the costumes don't have stats associated with them, so you can wear anything you want in the game. The primary stat boosts are from your divine wheel parts. If you go to your backpack, you can see your divine wheel parts, and that acts as your normal equipment, as like that's traditional in other games, where it provides your defense and it provides your attribute boosts. So since you have your divine wheel that takes care of your statistics, you can wear whatever clothing you find and not have to worry about wearing a piece of armor, so that just because it has better stats than something else. So like in instance run, some people were tanking in their boxers. They're doing just fine. So it's another. You can look however you want. You can paint your clothes however you want to. Some of you guys have a. Oh yeah, I think Devil already painted their.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, I think that's it for me.
I've done that.
Yep. So, do you guys?
I'll try to see tomorrow's event.
What's that?
I'll try to see your event tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you said it starts at 9. Which zone is 9?
Pacific time.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna tell one of our editors to jump in and see the game, but that time is not gonna work for him.
They have to be. Maybe they should join. Maybe they can join our guild.
Yeah. Well, the guild should be. I could sign it up for the GPG.
Okay.
Because I got the stuff. All right. Cool. And also, I guess that that concludes the tour from my end. You guys could use the characters that you have and just run around the game and experience stuff on your own.
Yeah.
If you want to explore more.
Very cool.
Yes.
Thanks.
Cool.
Well, I appreciate you guys taking the time to do this. It's really helpful.
Good. Thanks. Yeah. I wanted to show you
Thanks a
guys
lot.
all the features because most people don't realize there's so much to without us taking them through it.
Sure.
Yeah. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks,
Okay.
guys.
Thanks, everybody. Take care. Have a good night.
Good night. You
Yeah.
can email us if you have any more questions.
Will do.
Okay. Thanks.
Thanks.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Well, there you guys go. There's the nice little GM tour. Unfortunately, we did have some technical issues, but I think you guys got the basic gist of a lot of what's going on in Divina and some really cool features that we were able to take a look at and see in the game. And you did get to see MMODen own Devil's MMO and a little bit of PvP, but I'm gonna say that he wasn't trying as hard as he possibly could have. But I hope you guys enjoyed this trip inside the den. Don't forget to subscribe and keep yourself updated as each new episode is released. Don't forget to like and comment on these videos and let us know anything you think we should have covered or anything you'd like to see when we do our final review on Divina later on. So have a great weekend. We'll talk to you guys soon.
We should keep